Good day everyone. So today we are going to learn what is the multigrade class and what are the principles underlying the multigrade teaching. So first, what is a multigrade class? So multigrade class is a class consisting of 2 or more grades handled by one teacher. So this is mostly associated with small schools in a remote or sparsely populated areas. So now we're going to talk about the principles of a multigrade teaching. So there are a total of 7 principles with multigrade teaching. So first we have children are unique. So this means that there are no children that is alike physically, emotionally, socially, and intellectually. And each children will have their own experiences and they have different likes and dislikes. The second principle that we have is children best learn from experiences. So as we all know, experience is the best teacher, and by using their senses, exploring their own environment of people, things, and places, they will be able to learn more. And the third one, we have children can do and learn well from one another. So for a multi-grade class setup, this is more of working in groups or pairs wherein different point of view of each will be shared. So knowing that multi-grade class is a diverse class, the children will be able to share their own opinions to peers, and they're going to brainstorm on it whenever a teacher gives an activity, a group activity to be specific. And for the fourth principle, we have the role of a teacher in the classroom involves setting up and managing a learning environment that will be conducive to learning and teaching. So here the teacher should design the classroom, for example, where the students will be eager to get in the classroom every day. So for this, the teacher can display educational materials inside the classroom for the children to read or see. So one example of this is like what my teacher does during my elementary grades. So my teacher would put up a saying or like a short poem or Bible verse every day, and then one of the students should read it prior to class proper and then explain or share his or her reflection about the it's like a word of the day or like a poem of the day. So for the fifth principle, we have the implementation of school curriculum must take into consideration the varied abilities, levels, and interest within the particular group. For this principle, the curriculum guide must be appropriate to the grade level the student is in. So this is to make sure that the lessons that the teacher teaches is appropriate to the level of understanding of the students. And for the sixth principle, we have the value of any educational program will be judged according to how well it is able to achieve the goals of the program, whether the children actually learned what they expected to learn, and how well they have learned. So for the sixth principles, this is where the learnings of the students are weighed. So here, the education program will be judged if the students really learned something. And the last principle that we have is the seventh principle. This is the interaging, or the combination of children of different ages is more respectful of individual needs of learners and reflects real life. For the seventh principle, this means that since multi-grade class is a diverse class, regardless of the differences, we should implement equality as a teacher. So we have to acknowledge that different students have different needs and they should be respected.